Alright, hello everyone. So today we are going to be playing another run of Brigandine, The Legend of Runercia. That's going to be my second run in that game. I did make a full run with Mana Silesia, and it was requested that I make a run using the United Islands of Mirelva, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Today we're going to go ahead and get started. So prior to starting my stream here, I launched the game mostly to, test my equipment and everything. It's been a little bit since I've streamed with my Switch, so I wanted to make sure that everything was fine. And I saw that they have made updates to the game, one of which I am really happy they made. So I'm gonna go ahead and click on new game. We're gonna go ahead and take a look at that, and then we're gonna go ahead and see what they have added. Those of you that are familiar with me and my playthroughs of Grand Edition, where I make challenges run, or challenge runs rather, I'm not going to do that full-blown here, but I will be making random attack teams. So I also prepared that ahead of time. Here I have my first attack teams figured out here on a piece of paper, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. So let's get started. I'm pretty excited. I'm excited to do a fresh run with absolutely every single country in this game. So alright, so here is what they have added. And no, I'm not talking about this book and the pages. Not what I am talking about. Oh, okay, we do have the...
我らが大地ルーナジアこの世界を訪れしそなたよ見るがいいこの地では古の彼方よりひとときもマナのシャワーが止むことはないマナはルーンの神が人間
Oh, I guess maybe I should speak since he's not speaking English. Alright, as mankind collected more and more mana, so too did their ability to control this power grow. They gained profound knowledge. They wielded swords with strength far superior to men, and used diverse magic that could be called upon at will. Eventually, they gained the ability to summon ancient monsters that would obey their every command. Over time, these warriors came to be known as Rune Knights. Before long, it was as if Rune Knights had been driven or something. You're going too fast for me now. Many nations rose to power, and many nations crumbled to dust. And so the story seemed doomed to repeat itself. But for Rune Knights, all that mattered were the 5 Brigandines. Each armor piece or accessory had embedded within it one of the 5 mana stones gifted to man by the Rune God. The Rune Knight who wore a Brigandine was gifted with power that far exceeded the power of any other knights. The warriors waged on throughout and were my reading game is not up to par today. Sometimes they're going a little too fast. I can't help it. English is my second language.
死者はまるでそれを見届けたように戦火の中に消滅してしまったのだ。 この世界を訪れしそなたよ。今ブリガンダインは正義、
Justice, sanctity, freedom, glory, and ego.
誇り、そして自我の5つ。そなたにはそのいずれかを身にまとい、あるいは身にまとうことなく歴史に倣い大陸制覇に向かう6つの道がある。そしてそなたがルーナジアの各地を手中に収めてゆくたびに、師匠ルーナジア戦記の失われたページはよみがえってくることだろう。しかるに統一を果たした時、そなたは知るのだ。
If I must.
このルーナジアで起きたすべての、そしてあらゆる物語を。
Okay. Five nations and one tribe plunged the land of Runersea into a new era of chaos. 6 rulers and their Rune Knights threw themselves into the flames of war, each with their own hopes and expectations. Alright, so I'm not gonna play with goody two-shoes over there. We are going to be doing the United Islands of Mirelva. Sadly, it looks like it's a very popular one. I think I was probably one of the first one to do a playthrough with Mana Silesia that I've noticed. I mean, there might have been others, I just didn't really notice. So here's what they changed. So of course you pick who you want. Then you say that, yes, that's what I want. Here's what they changed, that wonderful custom button here. So during my first playthrough that was not there. So you can kind of customize the different settings of the game to your liking. And it is a very welcome addition. So I will be playing on hard. So now the thing that I don't know though is if they have fixed the AI in the game. The AI in the game was kind of weak when the game released. It was pretty easy. At least it was pretty easy for, a Brigandine veteran like me. I didn't struggle much. But here's what I like, is that I can play on hard but with no limit. So I don't have like a certain amount of turns to unify the land by. I did it the first time, that wasn't a problem, but I like to have the option to take my time if I want to. That's something that was severely lacking before. CPU defense AI. So I'm gonna put it on random, mostly because I'm... Okay, so I think that means that when I attack they're mostly guarding the castle, but I'm gonna put it on random so that it kind of vary from battle to battle, so I don't necessarily know what to expect. I'm allowing monster capture, it goes both sides, and I like it like that. I'm not changing any of that stuff. I could like boost the XP or something like that. Again, I'm not doing it mostly because I don't know if they tweak the AI, so I don't want to like give the enemies 2 times the amount of XP just to realize that they're finally able to put together strong units. So I'm gonna go ahead with that, and then for future playthroughs I'm gonna take notes and decide on what it is that I want to do. So we're gonna go ahead with that. Mostly the no time limit is such a welcome addition. Oh my god, thank you for adding that. Alright. Yes, I am pretty sure. I'm gonna skip the guide. I don't really need to figure out how to play, I already know. If you're watching that and it's one of your first time watching a Brigandine playthrough, if there's something you don't understand, let me know, I will try and explain it. For some reason a lot of people find the Brigandine games to be like kind of hard to figure out or something like that, and for me they're pretty simple. I mean, I'm not trying to diminish people that don't quite get the game or anything like that, but I guess what I mean is that once you get how it works, the game gets pretty easy. So probably, takes a little bit to figure it out. Once you figure it out, then it gets pretty easy. At least that's, my experience with the different Brigenzin games. But anyway, the United Islands of Mirova is a federation of 7 small islands. Once every 3 years, people all across the archipelago celebrate Minisolunga. Tonight was the eve of the big event, so everyone was enjoying themselves. The island's chairman position is rotated between the leaders of the 7 islands. And tomorrow, the symbol of the islands, the Brigenzin of Ego, would be making its way to a new leader. This octopus pot is certainly old, but 55 kronor is quite expensive. A young scholarly lad was eyeing an antique octopus pot in the flea market. Don't you think so, Stella? I don't really have a super feminine voice, but I'll do my best. Well, yeah, whatever, just buy the thing already, Plu. Nice voice there. Aren't you hitting the bottle a little too hard? Sir, would you be willing to sell this for 30 kronor? Afraid I can't. That one day is a special pot from Captain Ammit's ship, it was. It's a steal of anything under 100 kronor. Stop spotting your lies, you greedy old codger. We're doing you a favor by giving you anything at all for that dirty old pot. What did you just say? Come now, Stella. You calling me a liar? I won't have to listen to this. Please, sir, she's just... I'm calling you a liar because you're lying. Captain Ammit absolutely hated the smell of blasted octopus. Ain't no way that's from his ship. What the... You'd better learn to hold that tongue of yours, girl. Mine didn't look it, but I was once called Joe the Man-Eating Shark. I was pretty famous around these waters, so if you apologize now, I may just let you off the hook. I'm so sorry, sir. I'll take the pot for 55 kronor. Ew. A man-eating shark? Don't make me laugh. Why don't you try eating this pot instead, you stupid octo? Oh, she has quite a mouth on herself. As Stella yelled her insults, she began to beat the shop owner in the face with the octopus pot. Oh dear God. Apparently she's a bad drunk. Some people drink and, they get cheerful, but apparently it's not her case. A brawl ensued, but it was over just as quick as it had begun, with the former pirate on the floor at Stella's feet. That octopus pot was a rare one, too. I'm sure you'll find another one just like in one of these other shops. In one of this... What? Hey, I'm sure you'll find another just like... Oh, okay, so the words are not in the right order. Hey, I'm sure you'll find another just like this in one of these other shops in the market, but first we need booze, Plu. Huh? You want to drink more? Well, I had to work today, so now I have to drink some rum. Makes sense, I guess. It was no surprise that Stella had been forced to work a long day. Pirates had nearly stolen the Brigenzin of Ego that was being brought over from a neighboring island for Minsolunga. Alright, we're in range. Pluto given 2 or 3 shots from the big cannon. Stella, we can't. The Brigenzin of Ego is on that ship. What if she sinks? If that happens, we'll just have to go fishing. Oh, let's get to it. Oh, she's reckless. Watching a reckless plan... Well, I just called her reckless. Watching a reckless plan in action, it was hard to tell which ship was actually the pirate ship. But that was our captain, Stella, commander of the Federation Defense Corps, operating. Good work, lads. I don't know who hired these pirates, but they were fools for thinking they could pull a job here in Mirova. This woman just happened to be Stella Hammett, descendant of the legendary Captain Hammett. Yesterday, while moving the brigantine of Ego from my island of Casadora to Miralva, our ship was unlucky enough to be jumped on by no-name pirates. Thanks to the work of Junior Hammett's daughter, Miss Stella. Sir, can we move on already? Huh? Come on now, Stella. We've more important matters to discuss, especially since, starting today, Papa here is going to be the chairman of the island. We should be discussing the lot that attacked your ship yesterday, right, Papa? As you can see, my daughter is as impatient as her mother, rest her soul, but she's right. We're all descendants of pirates, yes? Yet we figured out how to work together and establish a great federation to benefit us all. We've come far, but I have wondered just how long this is going to last. How long it will last, Lord Hammett, or perhaps I should call you by your former name, Mermaid Ginny? Or are you saying that our federation is going to collapse? Learn from history. Mantari Tommy, you misunderstand. I don't question the strength of our union. It is not the issue at hand. Among those small-time pirates, I see more trouble coming from countries like Manasalesia and Gimu. These nations that despised us for being pirates are acting even stranger by the day. True, between the Gustavo and Rosalio, and then the Manasalesia and Gimu, we're thinking things between them could get bad enough that some of the fighting could spill over here, huh? I did in my Manasalesia playthrough. You were the first ones to be taken out. I've even heard talk of conquering all the land, even for a pirate sounds like nonsense. Papa, at this rate, they're sure to come from Miralva as well. That's true. Not only do we have the brigantine of Ego, but we also have riches not to be found anywhere else in the world. Those who have tasted what we have will never leave us be. And we must strike first. I'll teach them not to underestimate the bloodline of the great Captain Hammett. It is agreed. Still, you may be commander of the defense corps, but you're certainly thinking more and more like a pirate. Uncle Manta, you aren't suggesting that a young, innocent girl such as myself would do anything so unladylike, are you? I would never do anything as foolish as angering Miralva's greatest female pirate. Very well then. If we're all agreed, that makes things much simpler. The United Islands of Miralva will start raising an army at once. Are you sure that's a decision to be made so easily? Come on, Blue. Pirates are well known for their quick decisions. Those who can't are swallowed up by the sea. That's how it's done. We will conquer all of Brunersia and put a pirate on the throne. And to hell with anyone that stands in our way. Oh yeah, that's right. Now, to liven up the mood in here, shall we do the thing? You know, the thing? Much obliged. What is the thing? Miralva. Oh dear God. Papa and the others sure do love doing that. Shh. They'll hear you. It's settled then. Our captain will be Stella. What? Me? You are too young to remember that your old man here was never cut out to be the captain of a ship. I've always been more useful with someone else at the helm. Very elusive this one was. The woman at almost every port always wondered when they would see him next. A womanizer, huh? Boy, not in front of my daughter. And thus the United Islands of Mirelva set out to conquer the continent of Runercia with Stella Amet as its leader. Alright. That's a nice saber. Use the sails, we anchor. Still drinking, no? Alright, so... Alright, so as the Mirelva Islands, I start at the bottom of the map here. We have like a couple castles on the ground, and then we have like everything here. So that means that to start here, I'm only gonna need to protect 3 castles. So this one, and this one, and that's a much better way to start than with Manus Elysia, where you don't even have enough knights to send anybody on quest for the longest time unless you're willing to sacrifice castles. So I rolled my teams, and I'm going to be sending people on quest first. I'm going to do the boring thing, and I'm going to look at everybody that we have and read their description, because I am that kind of person. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at that. Alright, so here... Alright, so here we have Lucia, which is a Temple Knight. She doesn't have any gear. Alright. So from what I have gathered in my Manus Elysia playthrough, Temple Knights are pretty strong, so they're kind of like the Lancers in Grand Edition / Legend of Forcina, but they have a lot more hit points, and they're a little bit stronger overall, but not as agile from what I've seen. Captain of a small female-only pirate ship, men are forbidden from setting foot on Lucia's ship, and she has a reputation for being harsh on men and soft on women. On the battlefield, she leads the charge and breaches enemy lines herself, which earn her Stella's respect. Although she's rivals with the Amets and other pirates, she sees the war as an excellent opportunity to obtain all the treasure of Runercia and offers to accompany Stella to that end. She's 42. And then we have Sherad the Thief. He's level 8. 20 years old, this young pirate is always looking for ways to quickly get rich. He regularly voices his desire to shoot someone, and when war breaks out, he rushes to Stella to sign up. In the past, he was considered and used as cannon fodder because of his reckless nature, but was lucky enough to survive despite the odds. He willingly takes risks that no man in his right mind would consider because, in his own words, he would do anything to become rich. Alright. Money hungry. Alright, now over here we have Lorenzo. So we saw Lorenzo in my Manus Elysia playthrough because he joined us eventually. Right, so Lorenzo is a level 12 bishop. He's 39. He teaches in Mirelva Academy as a professor. Despite his questionable choice of wardrobe, he has sent out many a great hero into the world from his classroom. He is a preacher of reason rather than fate or chivalry. Many claim that students who can sit through an entire lecture of his without falling asleep will have their latent potential unlocked. As a teacher, however, he drones on and on. It's said he helps his students gain more patience than knowledge. According to Lorenzo, Sophie is the student who sleeps best during his classes. Alright, and here we have Robilio the Barbarian, level 7. 32 years old, a fisherman born in a Mirelvan port. He was once proud of his fishing, business and had no interest in becoming a knight, but decided to sign up with the army anyway in order to prevent the war from reaching Mirelva's borders. One could hardly tell he's actually a hand-picked husband who dotes of his children from the way he tears enemy ranks apart with his well-trained and powerful body. He is also quite skilled with delicate work despite his strength. In fact, he knits as a hobby and even gifted Pluto with a cape. Oh. So I guess Pluto starts with a cape, huh? Alright, so there's nobody here. Now that's the capital, Saint Gladia. Alright, so we have Stella. Starts as level 15. And she's a captain. 25 years old, descendant of the legendary pirate Captain Hammett. Her father, who is also the chairman of the United Islands, nominates her to don the brigandine of Ego and conquer the continent. To Stella, the continent is just like the vast seas. Decisive and spontaneous, she reasons it would be best to strike before others have the chance. Her actions are straightforward and direct. Although short-tempered, she is generous, merry, and trustworthy. This young pirate captain sails toward the battlefield with a smile, confident she will live up to the expectations of her people. Then we have Edziu, the berserker. "30 years old, head of the mafia group known as the Capharian that controls Mirelva's underworld. Although he projects himself as a chivalrous bandit, he has countless crimes to his name. Sensing an opportunity to make money, he decides to join Mirelva's war effort. Although he sneers at human relationships built on honor and empathy, he is quite skilled in the finer points of social niceties and has his own reasons for joining the war as one of the United Islands representatives. Though he and Stella often quarrel, he finds her unwillingness to bend to his will quite endearing." Interesting. Alright, and now we have Jimmy the Viking, which is Stella's daddy. He's level 22. 62 years old, oh my god. Chairman of the United Islands of Mirelva, his body is covered from head to toe in mermaid tattoos. Earning him the nickname Mermaid Genie, his natural strength and sense of responsibility earned him the respect of many, resulting in his appointment to chairman. Nowadays, however, his fondness of rum has made him a sad drunk who can't help but reminisce about his good old past. Despite this, he is still one of the strongest men in Mirelva, and for the sake of his beloved daughter Stella, will use his massive form to tear up the battlefield and overwhelm enemy armies. Right, and then Mirelva starts with a robot thing. So he's or it's a level 15 automaton. We don't know its age or anything like that. So a machine Pluto somehow revived by using magic to piece together mysterious spare parts bought from flea markets. He calls himself an automaton, though neither Stella nor Pluto know what that even means, let alone what language the word is from. Although his birth and construction remains a mystery, it is evident that his main source of power is mana energy. He wears a hand-me-down cape given to him by Pluto and considers himself a rune knight just like those around him. Alright, so from my playthrough with Manus Elysia, he's kind of annoying. Well, he won't be annoying for me because now I have him, but he was annoying to play against. Alright, and then we have Uncle Tommy over here. 58 years old, a ranger. The leader of Casadora, one of the islands in the Mirelva archipelago. Brothers in arms with Genie, the two free spirits have played major roles in upholding order in Mirelva and their surrounding seas. Children love hearing about the exhilarating epics Genie and Tommy left behind in their younger days, but Alice, Time, and Tide wait for no hero. Tommy is a little hard of hearing these days. He finds Genie's loud hollering and Stella's sharp shrieks easy to understand, but Pluto insists his semi-deafness is a result of hanging around them for too long to begin with. Alright. And finally, Pluto. Yeah, that must be the cape that was given to him. Alright, so Pluto is a level 15 sorcerer, so he's one of the very few magic users that starts in Mirelva. 24 years old, Pluto, Stella's childhood friend and staff officer, he is highly educated and a man of facts, both unusual traits for Mirelvan. As the most powerful wizard in the United Defense Corps, his magic is second to none. His calm disposition and logical thought process make him the opposite of Stella, but they have a deep trust in one another. He has collected a myriad of antiques along his travels and keeps them in his studio. One day, while researching his collection, he accidentally revived a sentient machine called Yumimaru and has been educating him ever since. Alright, so that's it for here. Then there's 4 more people to look at before we finally get started, so sorry about that. Alright, so over here we have Galivard the Berserker. 40 years old. An itinerant merchant who travels all over the continent and is an expert with weapons. He used to go on adventures with Ferric and Will. Having no sense of patriotism whatsoever, he signs up as a Mirelva officer because he thinks this country has looser purse strings. He is brazen and loud and sees the war as an opportunity to get a windfall. Although he frets about one day meeting Ferric or Will on the battlefield as enemies, he is determined to fight on with the tools of his trade to fulfill a secret dream. Oh. And we have Sophie, who is the best at sleeping in Lorenzo's classes. Alright, so Sophie is an enchantress. She's level 1, she's 18. The sheltered daughter of an upstart sea merchant who awakened to unusual magical talents during childhood. Her education-minded parents sent her to Mirelva Academy to study magic, but after graduation she had to face reality in Mirelva where unscrupulous individuals would constantly steal her credit. Her parents sent Sophia onto the battlefield, hoping it was where she could fully utilize her strengths and gain enough wisdom to survive. How will she grow in this environment? Well, I don't know. Figure it out together. Right, and then finally, over here, we have Ratka, the Hunter, level 5. 16 years old. The tomboyish youngest child of a Mirelvan pirate family, Ratka accompanied her parents on their ship during childhood. Due to her petite frame, she has little brute strength, but shines when it comes to supportive activities like espionage, lockpicking, or even food preparation. She dreams of inheriting her parents' ship as captain one day and watches Stella closely to learn how a captain should behave. And finally, we have a guy carrying a keg around. We have Vigo the monk. He is level 8. 30 years old, quiet and laid back, the muscle man of Mermaid Ginny's pirate crew can usually be found packing up the ship's cargo, but when he takes to the battlefield, he will knock foes down with powerful physical blows gained from his many petty fights. His favorite part of winning a battle is the banquet thrown afterwards, and this is perhaps his main reason for fighting. While Vigo does enjoy dancing during banquets, gorging on food is his main activity. As a result, he has a tendency to put on weight. Yeah, we can see he's a little bit on the heavy side. Alright, so this is what we're starting with. We have an advantageous position, at least compared to, Manus Alesia, as I mentioned. So now I'm gonna move people around. Let's see here. Alright. Alright, and here Lorenzo's gonna stay there. And Robilio's gonna go on quest. Oops. Oh yeah, that's true. Okay, so I get to choose where I go on quest, and I'm not one that loves choosing particularly, so I'm gonna go ahead and send him on a quest at random. There you go. Bring me back something. Alright, nobody here. Here we have Stella. Stella is going over here. Genie's gonna go on quest, I think. Yeah, he is. So my strongest knight, at least as a unit, is going to be going on quest. Alright. Where are you going, sir? Yumimaru is going on quest as well, I believe. Yes, he is. Alright, getting XP for your unit, that's not bad. Tommy is not, so Tommy is going to go all the way over here. Adieu is going to be going with Stella over here. And Pluto is going to come all the way over here. Alright, and that's going to be my attack team, by the way. So those of you that are familiar with me know that I choose my attack team at random. So I'm going to be attacking here, so I'm going to have two targets I'm gonna get to choose from, and I think that's it for everybody here. So that's one thing that I like about Legend of Runeterra as opposed to Grand Editions, is that it's easy at a glance to see what you've ordered everybody to do. So, you know, when you have only one or two knights, that's not that much of a problem, but, you know, when you have quite a few here, that makes it a little bit easier. Now Galivard is going on quest, and Sophie is going on quest as well, I believe. Oops. Still trying to get familiar with the back to the Runeterra controls. So, alright, so Galivard, you are going. Sophie, you are going. Go. Right, and here. Ratkus goes all the way with my attack team over here. And Vigo goes with Lucia and Lorenzo here. Alright, so now that I've done all that, I'm going to move some monsters around to bolster my people. Okay, so here I'm gonna need to summon. Okay, here I have, okay, I have a lot to work with. 38. Maybe swap like one of those for one of those. Or not. Oh my god. Or just give you one of those and get you something. What can I summon here? 75. Do I even have 75? I have 78. Okay, that works. I'll get you a dragon. Dragons are a little underpowered in this game, at least compared to Grand Edition. They might have changed that. Obviously, there's been an update or two or something. Oh god. Alright, so That's something that I like with that version of the game too, is that you get to see which stats on monster creation, which stats go up and down. So we get a dragon that got minus 14 hit points, so that's not good. We got plus 1 MP, that's so yeah, that's not a good dragon, because all of the good stats went down and the stats that we don't care as much went up. So, but anyway. Alright, so let's put you with Mr. Lorenzo here. Alright, so alright, so Lorenzo's gonna be here. He has an OK unit. Now I need to see what I can summon here. Since I'm keeping those two. Oh, I can do much. Okay, 48. Can get a doggo. Oh, a golem. Well, a golem is 30. Let's get a golem. As you may know, I'm not a big fan of golems, but sometimes having a couple is not a bad thing. They can, take some hits. Alright, so he did lose 1 point of agility, which is a shame because they already don't have a whole lot of it. But he did get plus 11 hit points and plus 2 strength, so that's a decent golem that we got. So we're gonna put him right here, and just like that, that's not too bad of a unit all of a sudden. Yep, Sherad's unit is decent. Her unit is not bad, it's just that, not a lot of monsters. And so that takes care of that. Now here, moving forward, 2 are going on quest, so Yumi, Maru, and Genie, I can move their stuff around. Thank you. Alright, so a Sea Serpent. Alright, so you have a decent unit here. Now Genie's going on quest, so we don't care. 60. 30, so you're taking 1. You're taking 1. Then Tommy has 50. But he already had... Okay, so I'm gonna do this here. There you go. Right, so 10 left, 10 left, can't do much. Okay, those two are going on quest, so we're not gonna worry about their monsters right now. And 25 and 27, for now, that's okay. That might change soon. Alright. Here they're both going on quest, and here they're both moving. Let me check. 65 and 73. Can get a little bit more here. Sadly, I don't have a whole lot of mana left. Can get one of those. How much do I have? 297. Okay, yeah, I can get... That's not... Those are like giants in Grand Edition. They're not that good. Oh, okay, that one actually... Ooh, okay, that's why. Okay, so sometimes when you summon a monster, you're gonna get a monster that is gifted or more special. You get to see it by the... Next to the name of the monster there's those like blue crystals, so that's what it means. So that one got pretty strong here, so we got plus 12 hit points, plus 2 MP, don't care about that. Plus 8 strength, plus 8 intelligence, and plus 11 agility. So he's going to be quite a bit better than the typical Gygus. And I'm gonna get another one for him, and then I think we're gonna be pretty much right where we want. Oops. How is that not enough? Oh. Oh, okay, I was looking at the wrong thing. I was looking at the cost, that's the cost per turn. Okay, so I cannot get another one, but I can get a gobble. It's better than nothing, I suppose. Oh, I got the special goblin as well. Got lucky here. So plus 24 HP, that's pretty good. Plus 9 strength, 8 intelligence, and 8 agility. Alright, we'll take you. Goblins can be useful. You just don't want to be tanking with them. But they can attack from a distance with a paralyzing wave. That's pretty cool. Alright, so I think we're all set here, so I'm gonna go ahead and save my game after all this. So, yeah, we don't have anything else to do here, so we're gonna go ahead and end the phase. Alright. So we're not gonna be attacking. Alright, so I'm curious to see what... Oh, that would be an easy castle to take. Gilliam is there. So, if you've watched my Mana Salicia playthrough, you know I am not a fan of Gilliam. He sucks. Big time. Alright, so that's my attack team here. So I could probably take that. Of course not this turn because I just moved, but I'm talking for after that. Alright, so... that, and now we're coming back from quests. Wow, you're completely at the other end of the continent, but okay. Captain Stella, Unimaru prepared a report on the enemy nations. Oh, and here I thought this thing was just a walking pile of junk. I didn't realize it was so useful. My name is Yumimaru. It is inaccurate to refer to me as a pile of junk. I am composed of more than just a random assortment of machine parts. That is to say, please, if this thing doesn't start with the report soon, I'm going to smash it up into tiny little pieces and throw it overboard. Okay. Yumimaru, I have explained that you need to be more aware of who you're speaking to. There are many who are adverse to logical explanations. Understood. My first report is on the northwestern island nation of Norzaleo. After the sudden unexplained death of Rubino III, his son Rubino IV was ascended to the throne. As the possessors of the Brigandine of Justice, they believe everything they do is just. Countries such as Mirelva, with its emotionally driven sense of justice, apparently disgust them. They are viewed as their polar opposite. Well, you certainly have people you wouldn't get along with. One of our representatives is a knight who also works with black market brigands. Oh dear, you wouldn't be referring to me now, would you, my good sir? The word brigand has such an unpleasant ring to it. It's more of a legitimate network whose goods end up in not-so-legitimate markets. You're a former pirate in the face of Mirova's black market, neither of which will put you in Marzalio's good graces. Can't argue with that. Rubino the Fourth, you say? I bet he even looks royal with a name like that. Affirmative. Rubino the Fourth is considered quite handsome, and his character is one that our own executive knights would do well to. Enough, just move on to the next one. Next is the former Azam nation. Many of them are well versed in shinobi magic and were often employed by other nations as mercenary warriors and scouts. The shinobi, I read about them. The woman banished the men ages ago, built a stronghold in the shinobi forest, and eventually declared independence. It seems their leader is a woman named Della, but her daughter Talia is the one leading their army. Talia. They've been taken advantage of by the larger nations for a long time and now seem to be desperately fighting for their freedom. They're reportedly counting on their brigandine of freedom to help them conquer the land. Freedom, huh? We've been enjoying freedom as pirates since the day we were born. Can't imagine what it's like living at the whim of others. Correction, to say pirates are free would be an inaccurate statement. Pirates are merely savages who violate the freedoms of others while hiding behind the belief that they are. Next clue, what's the next country? Let me see. Next is the Holy Gustav Empire. It is an autocratic state ruled over by descendants of the Gustav family. They expanded into a country after taking advantage of a strange black liquid that turns into fire that began bubbling from the ground. Flame is a phenomenon which emits light and heat. It is not a liquid. Statement illogical. Statement illogical. The poor thing is confused. It means that it's a black liquid that burns when you put a flame to it. They call it Zor's flame, and it's worth quite a fortune. Continue, Plu. Yes, well, Gustavo seems to be quite different from more traditional countries like Norzaleo and Mana Silesia. Meaning? Allow me to continue. The Gustav family's power is so absolute that it is beyond the field of vision, or difficult to ascertain their internal structure. Yeah, I fear my use of familiar idioms has led to an imprecise explanation. My apologies. Oh, you've got humor. Puzzling little pile of junk, isn't it? As I have previously stated, my designation is Yumimaru pile of junk is incorrect. Anyway, I believe their current emperor is a guy called Sim Gustav, right? You know him? Yeah, he spent some time at Mirova Academy when he was about 17 or 18. I wasn't aware of this. The Academy never passes up an opportunity to make money, and he has plenty to spare. You certainly know your stuff. Birds of a feather flock in unison. In conversation regarding money, it is best to defer to brigands as they hold a keen interest in money. Shut your trap, you rust bucket. Let's just move on. What about the Mana Silesia theocracy? Zai City is considered holy not only by the Zai's sake, but by rude knights of the Moana sect as well. And to us pirates are sick of hearing about the sanctimonious old fool. Romanov's probably holding things together pretty well, yeah? You would think, but it seems the Holy Sovereign has not been seen in public for some time. His son Rudo, chief of the Watchmen, has taken his place, incited the people, and started raising an army like the other nations. I've also heard rumors that this Rudo, unlike his father, is a very dangerous man. Sounds interesting. I hope I get to see just how dangerous he is. Yeah, he kicked your butt many times in my playthrough. Careful, you know what they say about women who are intrigued by dangerous men. They are fragile. Oh dear, are you jealous because I'm showing him more interest than I ever did you, do you? Meaning unknown fundamental principles of communication state that all parties involved must use language everyone understands. Yeah, next. Alright, last one, finally, Gimul. Next is the Republic of Gimul, birthplace of the Mu-Ange sisters. One of their swords, namely the Sword of Ange, has been passed to generation. What language was that? I'm so unsure of Umimaru's origins. He sometimes mixes in strange words. Perhaps it is a language from another land. My apologies. I shall do my best to conform to your intellectual abilities. What did you want to say about this Sword of Ange? My data indicates that President Alden Uzawa's daughter Eliza has inherited the sword. However, data is insufficient to determine whether Eliza is capable of wielding it to its full potential. So you're saying this sword is something special, huh? Well, it could fetch quite the price. Money, brigands, illegal markets. I told you to shut it. Oh my. Thank you, Umimaru. I promise I won't call you a pile of junk anymore. Much appreciated, Captain. Affection levels have increased. What's it talking about? It's saying that it thinks more fondly of you now. And what does that get me? Be-bobo? Now it's confused again. Alright, you lot, let's go. Alright, we're gonna have people coming back from quests. You brought me a leather armor. Or heavy armor, sorry. Oh, that's for monsters. Okay. Alright. Galilard brought me some Thunder Fangs. Robilio brought me a magic robe. Genie brought me back a wisdom rod. That's good. And Umimaru got some XP. Right, and we're gonna send all of those people back on quest again. Oh. Yeah, it's probably going to be a little bit of a different playthrough for me because I get to send people on quests early, so I get to get gear and different stuff, which was not the case with Mana Cilicia. I couldn't do that. Alright. Then you go on quest, buddy. Alright, and now we take a look at the stuff that I got. Oh, that's new, those little icons there. That's cool. Alright, so that's for monsters. You're gonna get that. You're my special monster, so you're gonna get that. Yeah, the magic robe is not as good. You're a ranger, so you can't equip none of that stuff. And you are a hunter, and you can't equip none of that stuff either. That solves that. Alright, I guess you can get the Wisdom Rod, that's better than nothing, and then you can get the Magic Robe, that's also better than nothing. Oh, and I got some claws as well. Okay, you cannot equip the claws. Oh, it was for, like, doggies. Ooh. Who is it that had a bunch of doggies? That works. Alright, let's give you the Thunder Fangs. It's just going to change your attack a little bit, so it works a little bit different than in Grand Edition. You can have your attacks and defense be mixed colors, or at least it's shown a little bit better. So right now my Sea Serpent here is 2 blue and 1 green on attack. Alright, so I've sent people on quest, so I'm gonna go ahead and save. Now I'm also going to go ahead and check, mostly for my attack team, and see if I can add to... Nah, 10, 10, and 15, I cannot really add anything here. Nope. Alright, let's go ahead and end the phase. Let's see where I attack. Alright, so over here... Oh, really? They got him right off the bat like that? Okay. Alright, so they got Veta right off the bat, which I guess that's not bad. Alright. Okay, but they're not very strong. Emma's is pretty strong. She really is, but Veta is good, but he's low level right now, and then Alan is nothing special. So here... Oh yeah. They've loaded up over here. So they have Rudo, Titania, and Katri. That's a good unit to have. Alright, now I don't know that I don't think that they can attack me over here. Or can they? I'm gonna attack Menace Elysia. I'm not attacking anywhere else. Hey, how are you? A little bit of a different game here. Not playing my Aki game right now. All right. So were you able to fix your issue with the phase gen? I'm doing pretty good, thank you. Alright, we are going to send Ratka, then Pluto, and then Tommy. Well, that's awesome. So what fixed it? What did you do to fix it? Was it reinstalling the game? I want to be like Captain Stella one day. Oi, you lot, on me, charge! Okay, yeah. I want to be careful about that.
私だって一番にな
I
る
can be number one. I'll prove it right here. Okay.
皆さん、僕の言うことを聞いてくださいね。
Yeah, there's not gonna be any water here for my siren, sadly. Alright. Yeah, I'm curious to see what it was.
よーし敵を探してやっつけてやる
暴れてやる
Let's see what's I'm trying to see. Okay. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't have known that. So that's why I kind of suggested that you go ahead and contact them. That's that's something that a dev would know, and that I had no way of knowing unless I had it happen to me. So I'm glad you got it fixed though.
お任せを 次は
Let's here. Okay, so I don't have many eels here. I do have one unicorn. But not a whole lot of eels per se, and I don't like that map. I think basically what they try to tell you is that there was an issue with the file recognizing a certain type of characters, so it sounded like a limitation on their end. So yeah, there was nothing you could have done different at this point. At least that's how I understand it from what you've posted. And by the way, if you want to join in tomorrow, I'm going to be having another session for the hockey game. I don't know. I know that we have a big time difference. My stream is gonna start about 2 hours earlier than what it is right now. And I'm gonna have my friend join in as well, so it's gonna be pretty fun. At least it should be. If you want to join, you are more than welcome. Well, that sucks, but at least you know that it's fixed for whenever you're gonna have time.
お任せを 次は
Alright, sounds good. Sounds good. We should have a few people here and see what all we can do with that crazy team of ours. Hopefully you have time by then to play, so you can tell me if everything works fine for you now. Okay, protecting their dragon.
暴れてやる。
はい。
はい。
What's Alan have going on? Is that because of his gear? He has regen. Must be because of his class, I don't quite remember. Which game you've never played, the Aki game or the game I'm playing right now?
次は
Brigandine, yeah. I would say it's a little bit of a niche game. Like the original game came out in 1997, I think. Came out a long time ago, and it's always been one of my favorite games. And then they just made a brand new game that came out in June of last year. Yeah, it's different than Raid Shadow Legend. Doesn't exactly play the same. It's but it's definitely a pretty fun game. I've always liked Brigandine a
僕の言う
lot.
ことを聞いてくださいね。
任せて。大活
So
躍
there's
し
a
て
bit
こ
of a
れが
hole
見こま
there.
ちだ。
Okay, so it looks like she's not gonna be charging in then. Okay. Oh, that's why he has regen. One of those casted loop heal. Okay. Gotcha. Alright. Do I want to start charging in?
暴れてやる。
I think I want to take it just a little slow here. It is my first battle. I don't want to overexert myself. Plus I have a few classes that I'm not super familiar with in that game. I didn't get to play with mini mages, although they're very similar to Grand Edition, but the Ranger has a few tricks and I didn't get any with Mana Silesia. Right now it is 4:07 p.m.
お
So
任せを。
はい。お覚悟。
all right. So you want to do that, huh?
Yes.
All right. Oh, just outside of the range. Okay. Well, I'm gonna cast it on you then. There you go. of course. Okay. Okay, he doesn't have a good chance to hit me, but he did. Oh my god. And I'm fainted again. Wow. Okay.
Okay, chanceは見逃さない.
Okay, I can cast power maybe. What does Geno Flames has to say? Not hitting many, so I'm going to cast power. Cast it on you. And then I'm going to do this. Oh. Alright, sounds good. So you're going to go watch a movie, so have fun, man, and I'll see you later. Can I finish it off? Yes. Perfect. Bye. Have fun. Okay, that's a decent level. Pretty happy with that. Emma's gonna move. Okay, not already worried about that. Okay, that bothers me a little. Okay, are those archangels or just angels? Okay, they're just angels. So they don't have Holy Word. They have Divine Ray. Protect. Probably should have casted Protect on Tommy before I do that. That's okay, though. Okay, so you're going to do a little Echo Splash. Veta's almost down. I can't reach with my Paralyzed Wave, can I? Oh, no, not even close. Okay, oh yeah, I love when Lizardmen do that. Awesome. Not awesome. Oh, a crit! I don't like that.
Hi.
Leave my rock alone. He's about to level up. Now, Tommy can take it. I don't think she can reach all the way to Veta, can she? No, she can only... Yeah, range 1 to 2, okay. Probably should heal her just to be on the safe side. Yeah, I'm not liking those odds, but it is what it is. Oh, well, there you go. Alright, so my super great Gygus that I summon just leveled up. Alright, is she gonna be strong enough to get rid of that? Level 13, I might not have to. Yeah, I don't have to do my special move. There you go. Yay! Oh, looks like you're gonna become a decent archer, lady. I like that. Alright, so Pluto's gonna move first. Yay, I can promote you if you don't die. Right, so the promotion will be done randomly. So it's gonna be either a phoenix or a thing that I always forget the name. Do you still have enough to be doing this? Yes, you do. What's Genoflame looking like right now? Yeah, it's pointless to do that, so we're gonna do the exact same thing we did the previous turn. We're gonna do this. Then we're gonna do that. Did I kill that angel? Yes, I did. Alright. That's a decent level. Good job. Another decent level. Your frost probably cannot reach. Yep, that's what I was afraid of. How much hit points does he have left? 86. I don't think you can hit for 86. I'm gonna check. I don't think I'm gonna do the attack. No, 69. Oh boy. Emma gets to move. Ow. Yeah, goblins tend to die a lot in this game. So do wyverns. And I love white wyverns, but they just don't stay alive very much. little disappointing. Yeah, there's no need to have you die if I can help it. Alright, so I'm gonna come here. Do this. And I got Veta. There you go. I suppose my conceit has resulted in this defeat. I would have liked some strength, but that's not too bad. I captured an angel. Yeah, she's gonna hit a little too hard for my liking. Yes, I like when defense skill triggers. Oh, and I'm going before he does. And that's not good for him. Am I strong enough? 80. No, I'm not. I need to hit him with something else. Something else that's not gonna die and not kill him. Oh. Oh, if he hits, he's gonna finish it off. Well, what about you? 76% chance to hit. Alright, I'll go with you. I refuse to let go of my sword. Cool. Getting some XP. Looking good. Captured a golem. It's fine, I guess. Yeah, I'm not gonna bash on him. I'm gonna take the free monsters while I can. Oh, there's still... Okay, I didn't see that gold there. Alright, I'm going to punch you in the face.
Yokai. Chance wa minogasanai.
Flame is gonna reach 166. Yeah, I want to hit it with something else first. Let's hit you with you. Boom, smash. Yay, yay.
皆さん、僕の言うことを聞いてくださいね。 これなんかどうだい？
Oh, I had that with Frost too. Let's just get free XP. I'm not gonna kill you, but you're gonna provide me with some XP. Can I finish her off? Probably not. 339. He does. Oh yeah, I don't have enough to cast Charm. I mean, I can do the draw trick. Nice, another level from pretty decent. % chance to land. Ha! There you go. Test your luck sometimes. I'm not gonna risk it. I don't think I'm strong enough. She's staying. Oh, okay. I have a big 34% chance to it. %42 chance to hit you. No, I'm not gonna go and do that.
Minasan, 僕の言うことを聞いてくださいね。
The dragon, you sure can. And you shall. There you go. increase my chances to hit you. 96%, that's decent. Oh, I critted.
何よ
Ow. Are you gonna run now?
暴れてやる
Single just an enemy, the enemy is defeated, steal one piece of equipment. Oh, that's cool. Okay. I crit it again.
何よ
Ow. Can you hit for 77? No, you cannot. What about you? Yes, yes you can, but you're not sure to hit. You did, and you are my hero for today. I can't move. Yeah, so it looks like they didn't necessarily bump up the AI. Emma should have retreated. Oh well. I don't even think I lost anything.
やったー
Alright, and the biggest credit goes to me, of course. Oh boy, okay. Yeah, you're gonna become a decent archer. Lots of level ups. And I got myself an angel and a golem. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, they didn't retreat with a whole lot, so I killed all the monsters in Emma's unit. Veta retreated with a dragon, but I captured his angel. And Alan retreated with a doggy. I killed his centaur and his Gygus, and I captured his golem. There we go. Alright, quest result. Galvard failed. Sophie brought me steel armor for a monster. Alright. Cool. Another wisdom. And monsters do get XP when you go training too, so seeing some monsters leveling up, and that's good. That's a way to level up your monsters outside of battle. Okay, so I did get a rod. Nobody can get that here. Get the steel armor. There you go. I might not have anybody to equip the rod to. Let's check here. Oh, it looks like that's a negative. Alright, so now I get to level up some people. Mainly you. Oh, 60. Okay, 85, so I need to free some space. Yikes. Alright, and you are going to become, hopefully, a Phoenix. They are definitely better than the Simurgh, but I rolled a Simurgh, so that's what I'm going to get here. Alright, so with that, I don't really have room for the monsters that I captured. I guess I could make someone, but I would be leaving monsters behind anyway. So maybe it's going to go to somebody else eventually. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and save all of this progress. There we go. So next time out, I'm going to change my teams a little bit, see what I can get. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get all set up, and hopefully we're gonna continue to expand in our territory. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and stop here for today. So as usual, I want to thank you for tuning in. And if you've liked the video, please feel free to like, subscribe, share, comment, all of that good stuff. And until I roll this game again, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you.